Welcome to IBTN's Good Morning World. The latest report is that in two Indian laboratories like DRDO and Reddy's Lab have successfully developed a drug that would cure corona. What you have to do is that you have to dissolve a powder which comes in sachet, dissolve into water and drink. It is claimed that within 2 weeks' time, the entire COVID virus from your body will be completely eliminated. If the news is true and the medicine is effective, then it is praiseworthy. And these companies, especially India, can claim for the Nobel Prize for medicine in the next year. Because there is nothing like corona has challenged the world and taken humanity into such a crisis before 2000 for the last 100 years. In such a context, this crisis which has originated from China, and everyone believe that it has been developed in the laboratory of Chinese virology, and China has sent it to keep the world in crisis so that they could invade into others' property. If that is the reason, then the time has come to punish China and file case across the world to claim compensation for every victims who have died, every victims who lost their family members and livelihood, even the people who have suffered due to migration, loss of job, everything has to be compensated. So this medicine first of all has to be proved and it has to become effective. Then both in India and across the world, this medicine is going to be very effective, and this developers of this medicine deserves a Nobel Prize for medicine. Now the other side, the world has become a small community. Everyone started showing comradeship and helping each other. And when there was a crisis, oxygen cylinders, oxygen generators and oxygen condensers, everything started pumping into different parts of the world, especially to India, where the acute crisis for the shortage of oxygen cylinder is taking place. It shows that the world has forgotten all their enmity, competition, everything, and the world has become a small village now, except China. China is the originator and the trigger of this, and China is still standing outside the ring. But whereas the rest of the world nations are helping each other, cooperating each other, and trying to save everyone's life. And their effort, both the health workers, the government agencies, NGOs, everyone, their effort is highly praiseworthy. Third, the movement of the people has become again hampered due to the lockdowns, and it started affecting the people's livelihood. And for the last 13 months, we have been seeing that there is no reduction in the control, and most of the shops are still not opened. The cinema theaters are half opened. People cannot work, especially the film shoot, like entertainment industry is completely paralyzed. Sports complexes have been neutralized completely. And overall, the world has become paralyzed, and China has no intention to accept the moral responsibility and offer compensation for those who have totally suffered. So the time has come for the world community to file a class suit across the world in the courts against China and claim for compensation and get compensation for everyone who suffered. If China refused, then take over, confiscate all their assets across the world and auction it. The other issue is that the world community has to recommend DRDO and Dr. Reddy's Lab for the Nobel Prize if the medicine found effective for the next Nobel Prize for medicine. So overall, we have a new turning point in this world, that a virus which has threatened the world, humanity, now is becoming small again and again tamed. The third is that the health minister of India is claimed that for the last 17 days there was no report of a increase in the COVID. Then why media is highlighting this? Because most of the media is owned and operated by these Bengalis and leftist South Indians, and they are desperately trying and working on behalf of their ideologist godfathers. So when the nation is burning, there are people who is taking advantage of it, especially the opposition leaders. And recently there was another report that 20,000 scientists are asking for the complete data from the government of India. This was again sponsored by the opposition leaders, especially the Gandhis and the other people who doesn't have any hope in Indian politics. They are trying to find an opportunity to survive in Indian politics using this national crisis as their political advantage. Secondly, suppose if you are trying to accuse other people, my question is very simple. All these opposition leaders, what did you do to save the people who is suffering? Have you given them hospital? Have you given them oxygen cylinder? Have you given them money for their treatment? Have you taken them to abroad? If you political leaders always go abroad for tour and vacation, then why can't you take all these people abroad and treat them and bring them back, pay money? So all these things they have to answer. So the only people who is all the world is in favor and is supportive to the India and the people who are suffering from this corona. The opposition leaders of India is trying to fish in the muddy water. That's what is happening, and the people of India should not forgive such a people, and it should be given a good answer to them. And with this, we are ending this week's IVTN's Good Morning World. Have a nice day and get well soon, everyone. And we are sure that the new drug has been developed will be more effective for everyone, and all affected people and the people who are not affected, all of them will have a healthy life. Thank you once again.